Have you ever felt so small in a room full of power that even your breath felt too loud? That kind of fear, the one that crawls under your skin when every eye in the room looks at you like you don't belong. It's the same silence she felt that day. A black maid standing at the edge of a courtroom built for men in tailored suits, not for women in aprons. But life has a strange way of flipping the script when everyone's already written you off. Because that day, when the billionaire's lawyer walked out, abandoning him in the middle of a storm, she didn't hesitate. Her hands were shaking, her heart pounding, but her voice cut through the whispers like thunder. "I will defend him," she said. And in that moment, every smirk froze. Every head turned. The maid they laughed at was suddenly the only one brave enough to speak. But here's what they didn't know. She'd watched every word of that case unfold. Every lie built to destroy, every glance of arrogance from people who thought wealth made them untouchable. She wasn't just a maid. She was the only one who actually listened. The same ears that heard their insults now heard every hole in their story. And while everyone else was too proud to see the truth, she'd been piecing it together all along. You ever wonder what it takes for someone who spent their whole life unseen to finally step into the light? What kind of pain pushes a person past fear, past logic, past the point of no return? Maybe it's not courage at all. Maybe it's exhaustion. Maybe she was just tired of being quiet while injustice wore a suit and called itself authority. And as she spoke, the courtroom didn't just fall silent. It listened. A same silence that once mocked her, now waited on every word. Even the billionaire, the man who'd barely noticed her before, saw something he couldn't ignore. Truth doesn't wear status. It doesn't need approval. It just needs someone bold enough to speak it out loud. But here's where it hits hardest. That moment wasn't just about defending a man. It was about defending herself, her worth, her mind, her right to be more than what the world decided she was. That silence wasn't respect yet. It was realization. The kind that burns into memory. Because once a voice like hers is heard, it never goes unheard again.
And maybe that's the real message behind the title, I Will Defend Him. Because in defending him, she was really defending every person who's ever been underestimated, overlooked, and silenced because of who they are. The courtroom didn't stay silent for long, but when it did, it was because for the first time, the truth didn't need permission to speak.